If you have navigated the politics of Nigeria since the 1990s, the name Bola Ahmed Tinubu would not be strange to you. This charismatic, dynamic and embattled leader have been around since he came into prominence following his election as a Senator of the Federal Republic in 1992 and the subsequent June 12 struggle. Despite the challenges of his rather traumatic and difficult youth, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu picked up the gauntlet and faced the challenges with tremendous courage. He rose to become the 16th President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2023. In this edition of Hispu Media, we bring to your view the insane story of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Some call him the last man standing. Please stay tuned. Welcome to Hispu Media In-Depth History. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu was born in Lagos on March 29, 1952 to the illustrious Tinubu family of Lagos State. His mother, Abibatu Mogaji, was the Iyaloja of Lagos. Despite the fact that this is his official birth date, his political opponents sometimes disputed this date, claiming that he is much older. Bola Ahmed Tinubu attended St. John's Primary School, Aroloya, in Lagos, before proceeding to St. Paul's Children's Home School in Ibadan. Well, his political opponents sometimes claim that this primary school never existed in history. Again, in the lead-up to the 2023 presidential election, Tinubu did not provide any information about the primary and secondary schools he attended. In 1975, the youthful Bola Ahmed Tinubu left Nigeria for the United States of America. Like many young Nigerian intellectuals of the time, he went in search of the proverbial golden fleece with a heart that was brimming with unrelenting determination to achieve his visions. On his arrival in the United States in 1975, and with the support of an ever-adoring and loving mother, this courageous young Nigerian, faced with an unflinching desire to succeed, took on such menial jobs as dishwashing, night guard, and cab driving. This was to see himself through the initial difficulties of school at the Richard Daley College, Chicago, Illinois. The brilliance of this Nigerian youth showed in his ability to make the honors list of Richard Daley College. He subsequently transferred to the Chicago State University, Illinois, graduating with honors in 1979. He was awarded a bachelor's degree in business administration, accounting, and management. During his first year in Chicago State University, the young Bola Ahmed Tinubu had the rare privilege to teach other students of his faculty remedial tutorial classes. Most of his colleagues and contemporaries at the university attributed their improved grades to his tutorial lectures. Throughout his undergraduate years, the young Tinubu was on the Dean's list and was honored with the Outstanding Students Awards, the University Scholars Award, and the Certificate of Merit in Accounting and Finance. He was also awarded the prestigious Summa Cum Laude for scoring 3.54 out of a possible 4.0 GP. With his successful academic profile, the young Bola Ahmed Tinubu contested and won his first political elections as the president of the Accounting Society of the institution in his final year at the university. Upon graduation with honors and several awards, the young Bola Ahmed Tinubu began his professional career at the American-based Arthur Andersen and later Deloitte Haskins and GTE Services Corporation. This young and dynamic Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whose quest for knowledge was high, appeared to realize the need to broaden his experience even further. While at Deloitte Haskins, Tinubu broadened his experience by participating in the auditing and management consulting services of General Motors, First National Bank of Chicago, Procter & Gamble, International Harvester, GEC, and other Fortune 500 firms. In 1983, and after a successful career in the United States, Tinubu returned to Nigeria. On his return to Nigeria, armed with his international experience in financial management, Tinubu joined Mobil Producing Nigeria as a senior auditor. He later became the company executive and retired as the company's treasurer. As a pragmatic, compassionate, and grassroots leader, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu recognized community service as a powerful weapon for social progress. He never hesitated to help his community where possible. He was always at the forefront, organizing various financial contributions and fundraising efforts for Lagos State community development programs. He is the leader of the Prime Rose Group, a political action movement that is advocating for significant reforms in Lagos State politics. In exchange for his lucrative employment at Mobil, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu chooses full-time public service. As a founding member of the now defunct Social Democratic Party (SDP), he made his first venture into active politics. In 1992, he was elected to the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to represent the Lagos West Senatorial District. He distinguished himself in the National Assembly as the chairman of the Senate Committee on Banking, Finance, Appropriation and Currency, a key committee in the Senate. With the annulment of the June 12, 1993 Nigerian presidential election and the subsequent militarization of Nigerian politics, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu became a founding member of the well-known pro-democracy group, the National Democratic Coalition (NADECO), which for several years fought the military for Nigeria's soul. NADECO mobilized support for the restoration of democracy and recognition of Moshood Abiola as winner of the June 12 election. As a result of several arrests and detention, harassment and continual threat to his life, Tinubu had to leave Nigeria for his personal safety. He, however, did not give up the struggle but joined NADECO in exile to continue the campaign for the restoration of democratic governance in the country. And now, if you enjoyed this video so far, kindly book the like button. If not, let me know in the comment section. Remember to hit the subscribe button if you have not done so already. Thank you. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu returned to Nigeria in 1998 in response to a call for all Nigerians to participate in national reconciliation and development. A year later, in 1999, he began his two-term tenure as the elected executive governor of Lagos State on the platform of the Alliance for Democracy (AD). Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu got various honors for his outstanding performance as the executive governor of Lagos State between 1999 and 2007. Some of these awards include the Nigerian Belgian Chamber of Commerce named him the best governor in Nigeria in the year 2000. The Federal Ministry of Works and the United Nations Habitat Group awarded him the Best Practice Prize in improving the living environment in 2002, and the Computer Association of Nigeria named him Best Computerized Government in Nigeria in the year 2000. Also, Abia State University awarded Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu an honorary Doctor of Law degree in appreciation of his enormous commitment to Nigeria's democracy, good governance and development. He has received other chieftaincy titles and is a patron of numerous professionals and social groups. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a renowned and accomplished political strategist. As the only re-elected governor under the Alliance for Democracy (AD), Tinubu resisted the major entrance of the governing People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the southwestern state of Nigeria during the 2003 general elections. This put him on a collision course with the PDP-led federal government. His administration's problem with the PDP-led federal government got worse when he created additional 37 local council development areas for Lagos State, a move that was considered illegal by the Obasanjo administration. This controversy led to the federal government withholding the funds that were meant for local government councils in the states. However, a Supreme Court decision in his favor ordered the Olusegun Obasanjo administration to release the confiscated statutory allocation of Lagos State local government councils. Not satisfied with the direction of his political party, the AD, Tinubu started looking for an alternative platform to remain relevant in the scheme of things. He, however, could not join the bandwagon. In September 2006, instead of joining the People's Democratic Party that was very popular at the time, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu opted for an alliance with other smaller parties to form the Action Congress (AC). He rallied like-minded individuals across the country and marketed excellent progressive ideals and programs on this new and exciting political platform. Within a few months, he had established this new party as the country's viable alternative to the PDP. At the end of his second term in 2007, he was able to install a successor on this new political platform in Lagos State. His outstanding legacy was carried on by Mr. Babatunde Raji Fashola San, who was his chief of staff and later his elected successor. Since then, Bola Ahmed Tinubu's desire to upstage the PDP never won. Following the People's Democratic Party's landslide victory in the April 2007 election, Tinubu became involved in effort to unite the weakened opposition parties into a mega party capable of confronting the then ruling PDP. In March 2009, reports of assassination plot against Tinubu began to surface. Even though there was no substance to this claim, it never deters him from the objective, that is, to defeat the PDP's dominance in Nigerian politics. In February 2013, Tinubu, along with other key politicians and opposition parties, masterminded the formation of the All Progressive Congress (APC). The new party, which was a combination of the Action Congress of Nigeria, the Congress for Progressive Change (CPC), the All Nigeria's People Party (ANPP), a faction of the All Progressive Grand Alliance (APGA), and the new PDP, a faction of the then ruling People's Democratic Party (PDP), was described by analysts as a marriage of strange bedfellows. In 2014, ahead of the 2015 general elections, Tinubu endorsed former military head of state General Muhammadu Buhari, a leader of the CPC faction of the APC, for president. General Muhammadu Buhari had a large following in northern Nigeria and had previously run for president in 2003, 2007 and 2011 under the platform of the ANPP and CPC. But all these bids were unsuccessful. It is said that Tinubu wanted to become the vice presidential candidate of Buhari ahead of the 2015 elections. But when this plot fell through, probably due to fears of religious coloration, he subsequently endorsed his friend and former Justice Commissioner Yemi Osinbajo. Buhari rode the APC to victory in 2015, breaking the PDP's 16-year dominance. This became the first time an incumbent Nigerian president would be defeated by an opposition challenger. Tinubu went on to play an important role in the Buhari-led administration, supporting government policies and holding on to internal party ideals. In 2019, he supported Buhari's re-election campaign, defeating the PDP's candidate Atiku Abubakar. A year later, in 2020, Tinubu's ally and party chairman Adams Oshomole was removed from office. The move was believed to be targeted at destroying his chances of clinching the party's ticket ahead of the 2023 presidential election. His long-held ambition has been to become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. On the 10th of January 2022, Tinubu formally announced his decision to contest for the post of the president in the 2023 general election. It appeared that his ambition was being challenged by highly placed members of his political party, the APC. Frustrated with a seeming lack of support from the president and reported opposition by key members of the presidency, he would go on to make his now famous speech, Emilokun, meaning "It is my turn," on June 2nd, 2022 in Abeokuta, Ogun State. On the 8th of June 2022, Tinubu won the presidential ticket of the APC, scoring 1,271 votes to defeat Rotimi Amechi and Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, who polled 316 and 235 votes respectively. During the campaigns for the 2023 elections, several corruption allegations and criminal activities were leveled against Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, allegations that both he and his team denied vehemently. But what then do we know? In 1993, the United States government freezes his assets as a result of a court action. The court documents indicate that the American government had probable cause to believe that Tinubu's American bank account held proceeds from heroin trafficking. Later that year, he reached an agreement with the United States authorities and forfeited around $460,000. Court filings and subsequent reporting on the case revealed that he collaborated with 2 other Chicago heroin traffickers. While his opponents run with this story in the lead-up to the 2023 elections, Tinubu's handlers continue to discountenance this claim. They have made clear that the forfeiture in the United States was not a criminal proceeding but a civil forfeiture. In April 2007, Tinubu was brought before the Code of Conduct Bureau. The federal government accused him of illegally operating 16 different offshore accounts in contravention of the law. He was later cleared of any wrongdoing. In January 2009, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission cleared him of another allegation of conspiracy, money laundering, abuse of power, and official corruption in connection with the sale of V-Mobile shares in 2004. It was alleged that the federal government has denied Britain's request to produce materials required for further investigation and prosecution of Tinubu and 3 other Nigerian ex-governors before a London court. During the 2019 general elections, 2 bullion vans were seen entering Tinubu's Ikoyi residence. He was accused of using the money to corruptly influence the outcome of the election, an allegation he denied vehemently. On the 1st of March 2023, INEC declared Bola Ahmed Tinubu winner of the 2023 presidential elections. He was declared president-elect after pulling 8.7 million votes to defeat his closest rivals Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi of the PDP and Labour Party respectively, who came second and third. The election has been widely criticized both locally and internationally for lack of transparency by INEC. However, officials believe the 2023 elections is the best ever conducted in Nigeria's history. What is your thought on this? Leave a thought in the comment section. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is married to Oluremi Tinubu, a former senator of the Federal Republic and now the First Lady of Nigeria. The union is blessed with 3 children, Zainab Abisola Tinubu, Habibat Tinubu, and Olayinka Tinubu. However, Tinubu fathered 3 other children from previous relationships. Tinubu is commonly referred to as the Asiwaju of Lagos or the Jagaban of Borgu. Click this video here for a detailed account of the assassination of Delegiwa with a sophisticated letter bomb and his last words. For more interesting stories like this, please like this video and subscribe to Hispu Media. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.